hold up. I think I'm live. Just making sure I'm live right now. I think I'm good. Setting everything up. I think I'm live. Oh, word. Oh, let's go. Turn this fucking shit on. Let's get a game refresh real quick, man. I haven't played this thing in about a week. I think I'm live. Yeah, I think I'm live. I was in Germany for the last week, and I'm jet lagged as hell right now, bro. Jet lagged as hell. Germany is absolutely incredible. Like, it's just an incredible place. I went to Berlin for a little bit. Had a fucking blast.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
You know what I mean? Had a blast.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Let's see. So right now, I'm about to dive into this lake. I found the bubbles over here. But let me just explore this little area first before I do anything. But yeah, dude, went to fucking Germany.
Hello, Hamura.
Oh, this thing is... God, I hate... do I remember how to do this? But yeah, dude, that was my first time in Germany. It was pretty fucking sweet. Berlin was an absolute vibe. One of my favorite cities I've ever been to. If you haven't been to Berlin, you gotta check out Berlin. Berlin's so incredible. I was only there for 2 nights. In Berlin, they go out...
Revelio.
Or I guess just in Germany in general, bro. They go out at like 1 a.m. Sometimes as late as 4. And then they stay out for the entire night. It's insane. But yeah, dude. Germany was fucking sick. I'm tired as hell right now. I need to recover. Today's just a nice recovery day. And yeah. So do a little bit of streaming tonight. And then tomorrow is my buddy's birthday, so we're going out. And somehow got roped into getting a table at a club. Clubs fucking suck, man.
Revelio.
Or at least the clubs in Boston.
I'm now, damn you guys.
Trash. But I'm happy for my boy. Celebrate his birthday tomorrow. Let's equip this. But tonight I just gotta rest, man. Just coming back from Europe. Just so jet lagged the entire time. I've been sleeping at just the weirdest hours. Oh, let's see. So if I raise this. Alright, let's equip this. Got that. Let's see. Nice. Wand handles. We got any more wand handles? Oh, I kind of like this look. Sweet, yeah, we're equipped. Alright, so yeah, I just want to explore this town a bit before I, before I dive into the Black Lake. Oh, nice. Let's see what else we got.
Revelio.
Yeah, dude, I did not go to bed in Germany, or at least when I was in Berlin, I did not go to bed before fucking 7 a.m. So, dude, my circadian rhythm right now is fucked. I've been sleeping at 4 p.m., waking up, just being completely wired. Ooh, unidentified outfit item. I didn't want to go out tonight because I would collapse if I went out. It's cold as shit right now. But yeah, so we're gonna play some of this.
Revelio.
Hit the Black Lake. We got some enemies. Let's get some combat practice before we dive into the lake.
Accio. Incendio.
LeBron James. Young, wild LeBron James.
Revelio.
Fuck yeah, you know I love LeBron James. That's my guy. I said LeBron James.
Accio. Incendio.
LeBron James is 40 years old, still doing
Revelio.
whatever he wants in this league. All right, and I'm seeing Bronny get a lot of hate. Very disgusting to me. Very, very disgusting. What's this? Whatever. Yeah. LeBron's a shit. I think he's playing for another 5 seasons, bro. I've been saying that. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. No, he's gonna retire soon. Why would he retire? He's still playing at a high level. You know how boring retirement is? Nobody who's great at something genuinely wants to retire. You retire once the game is it's passed you by, right? That goes for anybody. Nobody's retiring if they could still play and they're a top 10 player in the league. You're just not retiring.
Ramrock's
It makes no
loyalists
sense.
would go this far.
All right, let's see. Let's equip this talent point. We got one more talent. What should we use this on? I haven't used anything on stealth yet because, I mean, enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Yeah, I just don't care about that right now. Let's see what we got for core. Successfully evading an unblockable attack. Okay, that's not bad. Chat, let me know what you guys think I should use this talent point on. Blocking a spell with the perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Okay, I like that as well. Basic cast. Increases the range of Revelio. Not bad. We can wield... Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what we got for spells. Alright, we're pretty much maxed out here. Must be able to cast Defendo. Dark Arts. Let's see what we got here. Alright, I'm thinking about going back to core. And, man, I'm deciding... I'm gonna go with this Protego. I just want to deal a little bit more damage to enemies. Oh shit, we're gonna respond to it. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think we're pretty much loaded up to go into the Black Lake. Let's see.
Revelio.
I just want to make sure I've looted this place. I've gotten everything I can out of this place. Nope, not yet. Navigator Scarf. Let's do one more. Alright, let's go. Let's go eat some mushrooms, and then let's go dive into this, let's go dive into this lake. Oh wow, we haven't had a jellyfish yet. What is that?
Accio.
Oh, is that a dug bog?
Accio. Levioso.
That thing will not move, huh?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I mean, it's just kind of stuck in the water. This is... Oh shit, I can't cast spells in the water. That's not good. Ah, alright, let's see. Gotta aim this.
Confringo.
I mean, it's gotta be dead, right? Alright, there we go. Alright, nice. Alright, let's jump in the water. Let's see who we got here. I haven't been underwater yet, so this is the first time I've been underwater, so we'll see what it, how this all feels. We're jumping in the Black Lake to find this astrolabe. They gotta be able to let me cast spells in the water, but, we'll see. Oh, do we not swim underwater? Okay, maybe... I thought we did. Alright, I found the astrolabe. That's it?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I thought I was gonna swim in the water and do a mission or something. That's it? Gear slots are full. Alright. Well. That was the easiest mission ever.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No, we're good. What's up?
Hello, Grace.
How are you gonna
I
reward
followed
me?
your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. Here you are.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
I thought I was gonna
It
dive
will.
in the lake and do a mission.
I can't wait to see his face.
I guess they haven't built out
Thank
the underwater
you so
stuff
much
yet.
for doing this for me.
I was hoping I could
and
do a
for
mission
my
in the
family.
water.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you
Okay.
again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
All right, let's go do another quest. I thought that was gonna be like. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh shit! Appreciate the Who gifted the coins? Oh, Lucas Wells. Yo, appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Take this to the rumor requirement to reveal its qualities. All right. I gotta go sell some shit. Navigator scarf. Okay, so this brings me up even more. Alright. Alright, let's go to quests. There's one that brings me back into, sweeping the competition. Where's the quest where I gotta go? The Tale of Roland. I should speak with her. A friend in... Yes, let's do this one. Let's go to the three broomsticks, and then, I want to go sell some shit. Let's take a flight. I mean, is this taking me to the three broomsticks? Fuck it, we're teleporting. We're teleporting. Where's the map? Oh man, dude, recovering from jet lag is fucking brutal. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do, man. But yeah, oh man. They say it takes what, 2-3 days to get your body used to jet lag.
Revelio.
Man, I'm fucking trying my best. Door open? There we go. Good kitty. Let's go sell some shit. Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium.
Ah, hello. And how would you like to be styled today?
Well, first I'm gonna take your cash, alright? I'm just gonna take your cash, and then I'll sell you some stuff. Let me just check for any more cash. Ah, fuck. Fucking gear slots.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly. Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit.
She's saying
Looking
I don't
for a
have
change,
any
are we?
drip. I mean, I think she's not wrong. She's not.
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
I look
Some
like
are
an
going for
idiot.
that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
God, she's saying I fucking suck.
What services do you offer?
Oh, I could change all my shit here? Okay, let's I've been rocking I need to rock that buzz cut. Match what I got going on. Nope, that is not what I got going on right now. This is pretty much what I got going on in real life right now. Alright, confirm. I'm
You
looking
take
like
care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Oh, so she just gives out haircuts and makeovers. So they thought she was studying to be an Auror, and she's a stylist. Zonkos, can I sell stuff? Where's the potion shop? Where's the fucking potion shop? Let's see if I can just make my way. Making my way downtown.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Level 3. Okay, well, come on. We gotta find the potion shop. Come on, open up. Dude, my navigation's so fucking piss poor. Okay, I gotta go up a little bit more.
Here you found. Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yeah, I gotta sell you some shit. Let's sell. Let's rack up some cash, baby. Oh, what up, Callie? I think you were on my stream last time. I just got back from Germany. I'm so tired right now. Let's see. I figured I'd run a little live stream. Let's see. Alright, everything else here is pretty good. Sell that. We gotta get more gear slots, dude. Daring Cloak. Navigator's Scarf. Tan Cloak. Yeah, we're only keeping the stuff that that keeps us dripped out.
I hope to see you again.
No,
Farewell for now.
We need some Wiggenwelds. We need some Wiggenwelds. What's this? Focus Potion? No, that's too much. Where are they at? Bro, you're not selling Wiggenwelds? Are you serious right now? We used to be a proper country, man. What the fuck? I'm not coming back here.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
You gotta sell me some Wiggenwelds, man. You kidding me? Don't do me like that. Early dawn. Let's roll. Okay, let's go see what Sirona wants from us right now. Come on, open.
Glad you came.
You guys ever remember that song, Glad You Came? It was like by
Hello,
the Wanted.
Serena. I received your owl.
The sun comes
How are you?
up.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Oh, we found Lodgok. We're actually
I
working
did.
together.
Thank you. In fact, we're working together
Appreciate
to try
the
and
follow,
bring in
Theodore.
Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along.
Bro, there's
Perhaps
nothing
best
like
I
a
don't know
good
details
Friday
of your
night stream.
plans. Then I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will
You
be.
know you're washed when
Of course.
you no longer want to go out on Friday nights.
Your owl
Saturday
mentioned
nights are
you
fine. I'll
needing
go
my
out on
help
a
with
Saturday,
something.
but Friday
I
nights, man,
do.
I'm so
I
tired at that
thought
point.
you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper
Dorothy
Hogsfield.
Sprottle?
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's.
Lovely.
In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since
Okay.
Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have
But yeah,
liked.
man, I just got back
wonder
from
if
Germany.
you might
Germany.
pop in and see her. She
Dude,
may need some
Europe
help
is such an
collecting
interesting
ingredients
place.
for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you
I
could
pulled up.
retrieve something
I
of
pulled up to
mine in the
Frankfurt at
process.
4 in the morning.
A box, full of old letters and such.
Had to take a train to Berlin. Had no idea how to get there. I could try and stop by. Yeah, let's.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
I asked
It
some
would mean
dude
the
working
world
there.
to me.
Hey, do you know
And
how
to
to
Dorothy.
get to Berlin? He's just
Aidan
like,
was
I can't
bringing the
speak
box of
English,
letters
so
to me
then
when he
I'm
was
on
taken
Google
ill.
Translate.
Dot can
But I'd
tell
say
you
like
where he might have
90% of
dropped
the
it.
Germans I met all spoke English, which is really impressive.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please
And
do
then-
give Dot my love.
So I get to Berlin. I'm on the train, and I think I'm headed to Berlin, but I'm hoping that I didn't fuck up, because obviously that'd be a disaster. Let's see. Let's keep going. But yeah, I get to Berlin at 7 in the morning. The train was fine. It was no different than the Amtrak, to be honest. But yeah, I was surprised when I was in Berlin. I was surprised at how much of a cash culture Europe is. Because here in the States, man, we just credit card everything, dude. Everything. Like, it was weird. Oh, I can't fly. It was weird that people were asking me for cash.
Accio.
Where the fuck did that thing go?
Revelio.
Come on.
Accio.
There we go. But yeah, I didn't want to dip into my cash reserves, right? So I'm in the train station, I'm at the kiosk, and I'm operating it. And in Germany, they have all of their train stations as like HBF or SUD. I don't know what those means, but it was like Berlin HBF or Berlin SUD. So I got a ticket to one of them. I was hoping it was taking me into the correct Berlin. Well, there's only one Berlin, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, thankfully I fucking got there. Tired as shit. My brother meets me there. Haven't slept at all. Let's go get into a fight real quick. Oh, try it.
It'd be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Let's just get into a little brawl.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
You'll have
Oh, shoots out too. Let's go.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
no too hot.
Gotta brush up on my battling is weak right now. That's what happens when you're gone for a week. But yeah, I didn't do shit in Berlin, but just literally drink and eat. That city is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Incredible city. I have to go back and go back for longer, man. I swear to God. I gotta go back for longer. Let's go. Boom. Just get the battling back up before we go on this mission. But the sweet thing about Europe in general is you can just go out, grab a beer at a convenience store, or a cocktail, and just drink it when you're out.
Accio.
The food was really good.
Confringo.
I felt like the food in Europe made me like less fatter than the U.S. Swear to God. Swear to God. First 2 nights I did nothing in Berlin but drink, stay up late, eat, smoke cigarettes.
Confringo.
I didn't have a scale, but literally, I looked really skinny after the first 2 days. Then I was like, I had to go to Frankfurt for a work trip, and I literally did nothing but just eat all day. I came back, and dude, I only gained, I think, 2 pounds when I was back. I ate literally, I kid you not, like dessert every day. My hotel had a all-you-can-eat buffet that I was just crushing at 6 in the morning because I was jet lagged, and I just drank. I drank, ate, didn't move at all. I posted a TikTok about it, and everyone was like, well, you're walking more in Europe. And I just told them, maybe that's, it's not even true. I exercise more here than I do in Europe. Or I did when I was in Europe. So there's something in our food. I think Europe has more regulations on what you can put in food and stuff like that. So sometimes, man, it's just like when you're putting all these preservatives in your food, it just fucks up your metabolism. But maybe I'm just making excuses. Maybe maybe I'm just an undisciplined fuck.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprott?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Revelio.
By dark wizards he was.
Before we speak to Dorothy, let's go loot this place. Let's go get more resources.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
We're turning ourselves into oligarchs in this fucking game right now.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
We got nothing. Give me that 12 knuts, 12 galleons.
Revelio.
There's one more. We gotta go in here. Here we go. Give me that. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take all of that. Alright, let's go speak to Dorothy. Hello, Dorothy.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Yeah, Callie, that was Callie says they definitely have stricter regulations on what can be in food. Yeah, that was crazy. I ate nothing but shit when I was there. It was insane.
Hello, Mrs. Sprott.
It's like I just didn't feel as bloated.
Serona Ryan
It only
asked if
started
I'd
to
come
hit
and see
me
you.
at the end of my trip when literally I did
Dear
nothing
Serona,
but just like
a gem.
drink juice,
Has been for
which is
as long
straight
as I've
sugar.
known her.
She thought you might need help collecting
Sleep
ingredients
all day,
for your
like
Wiggenweld potion.
zero activity.
And she's correct.
But
my
yeah, I came back and I
darling
weighed
agent
myself.
used to
I was
collect
only 203
today.
today.
Since he died,
So I
my
only gained 3
supply
pounds.
has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh,
They gotta fix our
Thank
food, man.
you.
They gotta fix the
Love
U.S.
of my
food system.
life. A bit lost
'cause
without him. If you
it's
wouldn't
killing
mind
us.
gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find
I
some
thought she was
for
gonna
you.
send me on a
That
battle.
would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when
going
he
on
fell
here.
ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just
but
before
yeah,
Aidan
back
died.
in the States
he
now,
was hoping to go
and
through
just
it with Serona over a butterbeer
coming back from
or
a trip
two.
is always weird.
Those two were always
And one thing I was
like
thinking
two
is like,
bow
when's the last
truckles
time
in
I've been on a
branch.
trip that's not a work trip?
Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk
I'm
clumps
so sick
on his
of
way to
bringing
see
two
her.
laptops.
He
The
made
work
it home,
laptop and then like
but I fear he dropped
the
the,
content
box in
laptop
the cavern.
or the personal
The
laptop.
cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and
All right, we're going to a
collect the
cave.
box of letters there.
We might do a little bit of fighting. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps.
Yeah, Callie, I agree. There
and
is so
the
much we
vendors
could
I
learn from the
help
European
would
way of life.
greatly
What's funny,
appreciate it.
like, so one of my best friends was born in.
Bardolph
He was
Beaumont
born in
should have
London,
returned by now.
and then he moved to
By dark
Virginia.
wizards
So
he
like,
was.
but like Virginia can be two types of Virginia, right? Like you can get the Virginia that's has more of a northeast vibe, or you can get the Virginia that's like, you know, the sticks. So he moved to northern Virginia, so that's like pretty much around DC area. So it's very like it feels like you're living in the northeast and stuff like that. You can almost count it as like more of a liberal type of city that he was in, and you know, we would always talk about the differences between the U.S. and Europe. One thing that's interesting is Europe has been around forever. So I always have to remind myself that the U.S. has been around for 200 or so years. So we're just trying to learn a bunch of things and figure things out. And there's so many things that we just
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle
haven't
mentioned.
figured out yet. Like, here's an example. In Europe, they don't really do a lot of plastic or disposables, right? So they have glass. Now, on one hand, when you have glass, oh shit, that's going to be a bit of a problem.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
All right, we're
Legs are
definitely
fucking
gonna
brittle.
fight before. We're just gonna drop in and cause a little bit of damage, but let's not get flanked. Let's just chill. But yeah, so they have all glass. So all of their utensils are basically metal or glass, so it's just way less plastic waste, because you can't really recycle plastic, which is what I'm finding out.
The rarest beast in the forest, I do.
And bro,
You're
things just
lucky
taste
if you
better when you
find
drink
a
them out
rat.
of glass. Alright, I gotta take her out.
Levioso. Accio. Potato. Incendio.
Oh my god! Oh my god, she fucking took me out.
Accio. Potato.
Woo!
Accio. Incendio.
Alright, there we go. Oh man. Got a little bit tense there. But yeah, no plastic utensils, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. And then the way Germans especially interacted, right? So it was funny. So we're talking to all these Germans. I fuck with all the Germans heavy. And they're like apologetic because they're like, how do you like Germany so far? Yeah, 250 years, Callie. Yeah, it's funny, right? Because you think about Europe. Europe's been around for like 1,000 years or go. Obviously, it's different nations and factions and stuff like that, but we're just still a very immature country. And I mean, especially right now, like our country is fucked right now. But dude, the Germans are talking to me, and the Germans in Europe are known for being rude, right? They don't really do small talk and stuff like that. But I'm living in Boston, so anybody who's from New England, especially Massachusetts, knows like we're fucking assholes in Massachusetts. So I'm telling all the Germans, you guys are pretty friendly to me. Like I'm dropping in Berlin. I thought everybody was friendly as hell, because in Boston, cities like Boston and Philly, man, it's different.
Let's
Man.
have a look around. See if I can find that box of letters.
All right, here we're on a proper mission. We're on a proper mission. Let's see.
Incendio.
But yeah, there's some other things that we can learn from them. I like how their cities are very walkable.
That's all the whole clumps for now.
But
Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
the one thing about the U.S. is it's so fucking massive that everybody has cars, but they do need to make the cities more walkable. It's just selling cars is a huge part of our economy.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, here we go.
Revelio.
Let's get some more treasure. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Where's Lumos? Why won't it? Okay, here we go. Is that Lumos?
Lumos.
Oh, I could just hit him with that. That was stupid.
Incendio.
Just took unnecessary damage. Fucking Devil Snare, bro. What a disgusting plant. Yeah, so I love the way their cities are built. In Europe, everyone collectively makes less money, but they have more or better social welfare. Yeah, Callie, you're right. Like, when we're getting rid of plastics or charging people for bags or having paper bags, people get fucking pissed about it, but it's the right thing to do, right? I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't be... Like, places should provide paper bags in case you need them, but we should all be using our own bags when we pull up to places, right? It's just so much waste that's unnecessary. So in Europe, it's just very different. And plastic is so bad for you, man. Like, we all just have a ton of microplastics in our body. But yeah, so we could learn from them in that way. I like the way they build their cities. I do like their social welfare policies and stuff like that. It's funny, they all make less, which is what my buddy was telling me, but they just have more general services for everyone. Can we explore this place?
Revelio.
I wonder. Yeah, no. I mean, our social programs are absolute trash, right? And then now we're gonna cut funding to all of them, which is it's just horrifying. And listen, like I'm not anti-capitalist, but at a certain point, you just go too far. You just go too far with this shit, man. Having $1 billion, now I'm going on my rant, but having $1 billion is an irrational amount of money. Irrational amount of money. Irrational. Like, that's the GDP of a small country. No flying. But yeah, I mean, they're way better at social welfare than us. There are certain things that we do well. Like, I do think Americans generally work harder. What the fuck was that? Like, if you go to a restaurant there, the service isn't going to be very good. Because they don't really have tip culture. And it's less of a work hard type of culture. Like, America is all about work hard, play hard. That's literally what this country was. So it's a little bit different there because it's more, they've been around for longer, right? So for them, it's more about enjoying life, spending time with people. In a lot of ways, you could argue it's a better way to live than what we're doing here in America. Like, you could argue that we're just churning people to death in America. Oh, fuck.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Oh, that was just not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, fucking... The Trump stuff is crazy. It's so crazy, too, because he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, and... We're 10 days into his presidency. 10 days. Oh my god.
Incendio. Confringo.
Just got dodge this motherfucker. Yeah, it's terrible. I'm very worried about where we're going now. It's gonna be a class battle, and the oligarchs are just gonna take more and more power in this country. So we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. Come on, this thing is a tank.
Confringo. Incendio.
Yeah, right. Leviosa doesn't do shit on this thing. Let's go.
Incendio.
But you know, the Dems. I mean, it's pretty obvious from the stream. I'm pretty liberal, but the Dems just gotta do a better job, man. We need new blood in the party. I've been saying for years and years, too. Shout out to McMahon for saying you just farted. I can't fart right now. I got nothing in the chamber. But, dude, I was saying for years and years, like, you gotta play this social media game. And I just feel like the Dems never took social media seriously for years and years and years. Whereas the right they knew the power of social media. So now, like, the Dems are considered an uncool party. And that's, you can laugh at that, but that's like historically what's America been about. It's just been about like cowboys. It's been about how cool everyone thinks you are. That's what this country was founded on. That shit is important. So if you don't know how to message and you don't know how to get people to think you're the cool party, you're never gonna win. You're literally never gonna win. So it's over now. We just gotta see what happens. This is fucking horrible. McMahon? Are people really fucking up your name? There's no way they're fucking up McMahon. Are they saying McMahon? Where the fuck am I? Okay, yeah, here we are. Younger Dems are prominent. Yeah, I agree. The younger Dems are good. The problem is the party, I mean, every party is going to be led by the older voices, so it is a bit of an issue when I feel like the older voices on the right are super prominent on social media. But this isn't an overnight thing. They've been building this for years, right? So the younger Dems are prominent on social media, but like any party, the older voices in the party have more power, more connections, they know what's going on. So they're still the ones dictating the direction of the party. So we need to get them on social media or just get them out of the way so we can get better voices in there. But the next 4 years are going to be insane. Like, nobody knows what's going to happen. And we'll see. Where are we going? We go through here? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna drink. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I like, tariffs are announced. We'll see how they, in theory, they're gonna raise our prices. The long-term, oh, look at these foxes. The long-term idea of tariffs is to get more manufacturing and production back to the US, which would be good for the US in theory, but I mean, if it's not cheaper to manufacture in this country, do you really trust companies? Like, do you really trust corporations to just say, all right, we're going to start manufacturing in this country if it's not cheaper? So we'll see how that all works out. But that's like the point of tariffs, right? Like, the point of tariffs is long-term. You incentivize. Why? I'm going on this fucking econ rant, and I'm an idiot. But I think the long-term incentive of tariffs is to make it more expensive to get goods from other countries. So then you bring manufacturing back on shore. The problem is we haven't really manufactured a ton in the US in a while, so it's going to take a while. Prices are going to go up like crazy, and I don't think we can produce everything we need here. But we'll see. When I arrived here at a troubling... I'm not reading all this. I'm just not reading all this. NJL says, what level am I? Let me check real quick. I think I'm level 19 right now. Yeah, I'm level 19. Callie says, companies are planning on moving production to cheaper countries. Yeah, exactly. They'll probably move production to places like Vietnam and stuff. I mean, China hasn't been that, what's gonna bring me high? China hasn't been that cheap for production in a while, right? Like, they're still cheap for some things, but I don't think China's been the super cheap producer since the 90s or like 2000s. Once again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I don't know shit, but I'm pretty sure China hasn't been that cheap in the last few years. It's mostly been like Malaysia or Vietnam or Indonesia. So we'll see. Does Trump then announce tariffs on those countries as well? Also, I have no idea what Trump's relationship with China is actually like. I don't know. I have no idea. Does he like China? Does he hate China? I don't know. No, we're not reading it. Did I find these letters? I got 2 of these letters. Oh, they're right here. Okay.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Last letter. All right, here we go. We're not reading the letters.
I think that's everything.
We don't have time for that. But yeah, I'm just going on this fucking econ macro politics rant. Callie, people who won't. I think it's like his relationship with Putin. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's like frenemies, or
I should find Mrs. Sprottle.
Enemies.
Get these hawk lumps.
Right? And I mean, all 3 countries are going to become more totalitarian. So I have no idea. It's pretty scary. But it's funny now because I'm seeing a lot of shit on social media where people are mad at the Dems, but it's not like people on the right. It's like people that should be on the left or are on the left are blaming Dems. No, like, why won't the Dems do anything? What the fuck do you want them to do? What do you want the Dems to do right now? They don't have any power. They lost completely. So there's nothing the Dems can do. You just gotta wait and see what happens. I think the Dems are just licking their wounds, man. But I'm hoping that this just brings new blood into the fold, because I don't like, right now, who's representing the Dems. At least on the older side, not on the younger side. I like it on the younger side, but I just feel like they're so, like, out of the loop on everything. Everything. For example, I got a buddy of mine, right? You would think this dude is a hardcore Republican, right? Because he played golf in college, grew up on Cape Cod, right? fucking is working in private equity, but he's like the biggest liberal I know, which is hilarious. And for years and years, I was telling him, "Hey, man, you should start a podcast or just put your voice out there because he's really smart. He's the smartest guy I know. He's super articulate. He doesn't sound like me, right? Where every other word out of my mouth is a curse word or like or right? He's a super good speaker." And I told him, "Hey man, make an account on Twitter. Start just kind of talking about some of your ideas,
Hello, Mrs.
all this stuff.
Brothel.
It's going to be
I have
important."
good
And he just
news.
never listened to me.
I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's closer than they would
wonderful.
want to admit. 100%.
The
I mean,
travelling vendors
look,
will
it's
be thrilled
dictators
to replenish
on a
their stock
certain
of
point,
Wiggenweld potion.
or technically
And Serona
presidents
will be
and
delighted
not
to have
dictators. I
those
guess I can't
letters.
say.
How kind
I
of
can't
you.
say dictators. One of
Now
them's a
you be
dictator for
careful
sure.
heading back
The other
to
one is like,
Hogsmeade.
well, I got to be careful with what I say about the other one. 'Cause I
I
got
should take
family
this
in
box of
China.
letters to Serona.
But
She'll be glad to have it back.
dude, it's I gotta go back to Serona.
Bardo Beaumont
I'm gonna take
should
the
have
long way.
returned by now.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Had my
when you're in
darkness
power, you need to be allied with some other countries in power, other leaders, as long as you guys are all on the same page, right? So I have no idea what's real or not. No idea. No fucking clue. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen, and we don't really know the extent of their relationship. Is there really gonna be a war? I've been hearing the 80-year theory. I don't know how far that extends, but what was it, like 80 years ago we had World War II? 80 years before that there was the Civil War. I mean, some of those theories, like, it's a little bit like cherry-picking numbers, but are we already in the midst of a war and we just don't know it yet?
Accio. Incendio.
Who knows? But yeah, it's pretty scary, and
Accio. Incendio.
and dude, everybody now, it's just so funny. Like, the topic of conversation is just DEI. It's so fucking ridiculous.
Incendio.
I'm gonna have to rename this stream "Living Out," "Living Out" on a Friday night to Hogwarts Legacy as I just loot villages. But yeah, I mean, everyone's just like DEI, DEI. It's such fucking bullshit. But you know, we've lost the messaging war. We've lost it. We've been crushed. So now it's gonna take years, right? Like, you gotta get the younger Dems to continue to build on social media, and they get older, and then I don't know. It's you're just so far behind in the strategy right now. Huh? What the fuck happened here? This dude got mauled. Maybe he's just out cold. Well, we'll see what happens. I keep saying that, but you know, nobody fucking knows what's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be good. I hope I'm wrong. Hey, listen, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I am. I don't care about being right. I just want it to work out for everyone. So who knows? Not a great start so far. Pretty ass start to the regime. We unlocking this? Come on, man. I thought you learned Alohomora. The plane stuff is crazy too, right? I think that started with Reagan, from what I read. But dude,
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my poem.
I mean, we gotta have more air traffic controllers, right? Although I think, based on what I was reading from the flight, it was more the pilot of the helicopter's fault. Obviously, thoughts and prayers go out to them. That's so fucking insane. It's also crazy that that airport has that much activity, and you also have military flights just coming in and out. Like, come on, man. You gotta have a better system than that. But yeah, it's just crazy. And then there was that plane crash in Philadelphia. We don't know what happened there. So it's just been an eerie start to 2025, man. Eerie start to this year. 3 levels to Alohomora. Okay, so I'm probably just not on a... Yeah, everything does go back to Reagan. And you know what's interesting is Reagan won the country by a landslide, right? Not saying this recent election wasn't really a landslide. It was closer than people would want to admit, but just with the way the Electoral College goes, it was kind of a landslide.
I have good news.
But in terms of absolute numbers,
I was able
it was
to
still
provide your friend Mrs.
the country's
Bottle
still
with some
split.
Horcrux
It's just
for
a
her
little bit more
potion,
right.
And I found your box of letters.
But yeah, everything goes back to Reagan.
Thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask about the letters in the
I
box?
wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course.
But yeah,
It appears most of the
it does
letters
go
were
back to
from
Reagan. A
fellow
lot of it
students.
goes back to Reagan.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends.
But yeah,
I know she wouldn't mind
Reagan,
you having
man,
seen that letter.
Reagan
She and I are
started
of
a
a
lot of that
mind.
stuff. A lot of just like
Especially when it
cutting
comes to young
and then
people.
trickle down economics.
We
which,
believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see
Oh my
anyone
God,
blossom,
fucking
but
trickle-down
particularly one
economics,
who
man.
doubted they ever would.
The reason why trickle down doesn't work. All right, I just call myself Professor Chen.
I'm glad I
The
could
reason
be
why
of help.
trickle down just think about
Brottle
it. Right?
sends her
If I
best.
if I
Don't know
give
what
a
I'd
rich
have done
person
without her and
an extra
Aiden.
$10 million in savings,
Thank you,
if they
again,
theoretically invested
for
all
helping
10
her.
million of those
And
dollars
for
back
returning this
into
box of
the
letters.
businesses and
It's nice to reflect on good
whether you're
memories.
investing in new employees or you're
Folks
paying
still
employees
talk about
more,
you taking down
right?
that troll
You're
in the
growing
village
your company,
circle.
right? Because when
You
you're growing your
certainly
company
leave an
and you're
impression.
growing your business and you're creating jobs, what are you doing? You're basically either paying existing employees more money to do more advanced work, or you're hiring new employees, right? Which is really good for the economy. All right, let me find a quest real quick. But yeah, so you got that. The problem is like just as from a human perspective, right? If you give me another $10 million, I may reinvest some of it back into my business, or but I'm probably not going to reinvest all of it, right? Like it's just like the human nature of just you're going to hold a little bit back, right? You're going to build up your nest egg a little bit. That's just what happens. So it's never a 1-to-1 ratio in terms of dollar saved to dollar invested. All right, where am I going? Let's go learn Defendo. Let's go back to the warts. To the Hogwarts.
House elves are wizard.
Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Let's go back to the let's go see if we can buy a potion. No, what's this? Reagan was also a Democrat before he got radicalized by the right. I didn't know Reagan used to be a Democrat. That's very interesting. But that would make sense. I mean, look, one of the guys I read, I really like, his name is Noah Smith. He runs a Substack called No Opinion. And he talks a lot about macroeconomics, stuff like that, politics. And he breaks it down in a way that, like, I can understand. And he was saying that, actually...
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest.
Yes, we found a bit
was
of
never
treasure.
one for adventure myself.
But he was saying that the Democratic Party is actually a strong party, right? Because if you think about the Democratic Party, you think about, like, the legacy leaders in the Democratic Party not really... You know, you could go back to the Hillary...
I hope to see you again.
The election in
Farewell for
2016, right? Hillary, Bernie, right? Like, the legacy powers in the Democratic Party still basically run it. Whereas you go to the right, the Republican Party, and who was running the Republican Party in 2012, 2008? It's way different than what the Republican Party looks like now. So what this dude was writing about was he was saying that the Republican Party has actually been weaker, and that's why they were able to get co-opted by Donald Trump, who used to be a Democrat, by Elon Musk, who used to be a Democrat, by the tech right. Which actually kind of makes a lot of sense.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Why do I keep doing this? I know, 2008 Republican. Yeah, I remember. So my buddy used to say, like, go listen to even a Reagan speech on immigration from the 80s and go compare it to now, and it's like night and day. You know, you think about the Republicans back then. Oh my God, they're not even remotely close to the same animal
decision.
now.
Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
But see, like, I'm at the point. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Okay. Let's go learn a spell first before we do that. Oh, let's actually go cop a Thunderbrew as well. I'm at the point as a Dem, though, where I'm not
Come on in. Healing potions.
I'm not
are a
looking to
specialty
fight
here,
this battle
should you need any.
as from the perspective of like, I told you so, you should know better, because that's just not going to work anymore, right? Like, lecturing isn't going to work anymore.
Farewell for now.
I think the key is for Dems to figure out how to communicate, because there's still a big part of the country, I'm telling you, that's in the middle, right? They're in the middle, but they voted on the right because they thought that the left went too far. That's why they voted on the right. And you got to be able to communicate with that part of the country, and I think the Dems got to figure that part out. Yeah, McCain was super classy. I mean, that debate that McCain had with Obama, right? When this was back when people were questioning Obama's birth, Trump was one of them, and it was some, you know, really nasty fucking dialogue surrounding that shit. And McCain was like, no, he's a good man, all that stuff. Like, there was just a level of classiness, but that was the legacy Republican Party, right? They got taken over. They don't exist anymore. So it's pretty fucking bad. Like, it just is. And I'm very, very concerned. There's just so much anger. But like, somebody asked me, they're like, oh, how do you feel like the left is responding now? I think in the last few days with all of these disasters, and then obviously like Donald Trump and Elon Musk blaming it on DEI hires, which is insanity to me. But that's obviously sparked a lot more outrage from, let's not do this Sebastian mission yet, but that's obviously sparked a lot more outrage from the left, and people have been more vocal from the left again about like criticizing the right. But I think before that, Leander Pruitt, let's see what these quests are real quick. But I think before that, I think a lot of the left, myself included, we were just exhausted, man. I was tired. Like, I wasn't even fighting back anymore. I was literally just like, all right, we lost. What do you even want me to do right now? I'm just exhausted. And that's kind of how my attitude was towards it. And I think a lot of the left was like that too. It just seemed like we were exhausted. But now with the recent events in the last few days and how the first 10 days have gone, I've seen a lot more of that fight coming back up. But I do think acquire and use a Mandrake, pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station, Shadow. All right, let's go. Let's go do some action. Fuck this. But yeah, gotta figure out a way how to communicate with them. That's what I'll say. Cause I live in the millennials are a huge part of the middle group. Yes, I agree. Cause you know I'm on the tail end of the millennial phase, so I'm right on the border. And yeah, millennials saw a very different country and grew up in a very different situation than Gen Z. In fairness to Gen Z, I'll say this with my brother's Gen Z. In fairness to Gen Z, they grew up in a place where like everything they said was super policed. Whereas with millennials, there was still that freedom before, I would say, 2013. Like pre-2013, some crazy shit used to be said on, I'm dating myself, but Facebook timelines, you know, by your friends. Like people would just say wild shit all the time. So I'll say it's like Gen Z has grown up in an ultra policed society, and then this is their response to it. What part of the story, JC asked, what part of the story am I right now? Okay, let's see. I just did the, so I'm on 7 out of 8 main story quests. I don't know if this is what you mean by what part of the story I'm in, but you can battle in this, Cruel? I did not know you could battle in this game. I will end up battling once I finish up story mode, but I had no idea that you could battle. Also, they just put out a modded version. What's that all about? What's the modded version? Is that just, like, is that just multiplayer? Oh, come on, they won't let me mount? Are you serious right now? How many trials have I done? I think I've done, where can I see that? Let's go to quests. Oh, I think it's quests. Main. I think I've done 2 trials. I don't know where to see it though. Okay, yeah, the modded isn't. Yeah, I don't know how far I actually am in this game. Quests. Okay, here we go. Complete assignments, main quests. I guess I've done 2 main story quests, 4 main. Okay, so I've done. Yeah, I've done 7 of the 8. So I think I've done a decent amount. Anyways, what the fuck was I ranting about? Nothing good. Yeah, I need them to make this. Come on, you're not even gonna let me land? This game's hating on me. We gotta just dip down. Feldcroft. They want me to go on foot. That's fine, we'll go on foot.
Revelio.
Ooh. Oh, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, listen, oh shit.
Revelio.
Are these ops? No, they're just regular good working folk. But yeah, I mean, I'm living in Boston. I grew up in Boston, so a ton of I got friends on the left, on the right, in the middle. Like, I got friends all over the spectrum. Let's see. Look at that, spiders. Come here.
Accio. Incendio.
Done. Can't see shit. Alright, here we go. Yeah, JC, I'm late to this game. I just started playing a few weeks ago for the first time, so.
Accio. Incendio.
But this is an amazing game. Literally a masterpiece. What is this? Is that anything?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Woo! Let's go meet Sebastian at Hellcraft. God, I love the combat in this game. I just love the way it's. Is there like a gym spell that you end up learning? Something that just makes me faster on foot? I guess I could broom it. And just. What the? We'll just fly low. Let's go. Do you know that Merlin trials will give you more gear slots? Yeah, I don't. Yo, the problem is every time I initiate a Merlin trial, I'm supposed to hit these orbs, and I don't know if I'm doing it right in terms of setting up everything. But when I find one, I'll do one.
Revelio.
Some goblins. Alright, let's go.
Accio. I won't rest. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah, waste of an Accio.
Revelio.
Nice, got a nice little wing and weld. What else we got? What are these? Who we have? Oh, these things.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Oh! They're both coming after me? Come on, Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I didn't think the other one was gonna come after me too. Come on. Okay, I can get a hippogriff in this game. I did not know that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
These things are so boring to fight. They're just so, like...
Expelliarmus.
Bro, they're just tanks.
Confringo.
Alright, this should take it up. There we go. I think that's one more, right? We'll do one more, and then...
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Confringo. Incendio.
Yo, these things are ganging up on... Woo! Nope.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Just gotta keep hitting and running.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
God damn, dude, these things are just...
Confringo.
Bro, they just take so much damage. That's 10 out of 10.
Confringo.
One more.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What's the point? At this point, what's the point of my character even going back to school? He's so powerful. Let's keep rolling. West Hogwarts Valley. Okay, so we're exploring new places. Alright, here we go. What's up
Revelio.
here?
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Well, buddy, you're about to die.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Damn, I've caught a lot of bodies at this point.
Revelio.
The Citizen Justice. Let's keep exploring the woods. Oh. How's everyone's Friday night going? Mine is, mine's been okay. I got back from Germany yesterday. I'm so just fucking jet lagged. So jet lagged. I was asleep. I was sleeping like 2 hours ago, and hopefully I get my sleep schedule back on track because that shit is cooked right now. Exploring some new spots. What does this mean? Huh. Alright, we see something in there. Oh, can I reparo this? What do we got? We have repair. Which one's reparo? Yeah, let's do that.
Incendio. Reparo.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Lumos. Reparo.
Hey, let's go. Did that do anything? Oh, shit. Wow, we're just in a little...
Lumos.
This is crazy. We're just in a little alley right now. This little cave.
Revelio.
I fuck with this. Alright, let's see. Woo! That was... freaked me out a little bit. Oh, let's go equip some gear. Always gotta equip gear. How long have I been... Okay, perfect. Some handwear. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Alright, is this it?
Revelio.
Took that. Alright, I guess that's it. Very interesting. Just a little tomb in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let's keep rolling back. But yeah, I mean... There's enough space to call your mount. Another... But yeah, there's a lot of things we can learn from Europe, from this country. I do like a lot of things about the US. One thing that is pretty sweet that I think about when I think about Europe is that all of those motherfuckers are bilingual. You know, like, that's pretty crazy. They're all just bilingual. At the very least, they're bilingual. It's just, it's very impressive. What are we dealing with here? Are these centaurs?
Someone there?
No, they're not. Thank God. Okay.
Revelio.
All right, we're getting ready for a battle. Here we go.
Depulso. Accio. Confringo.
What the? Where the fuck did you come from?
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh my goodness, they came out of nowhere. Any more?
Revelio.
We gotta take some shit.
Accio.
Bro, that Accio Incendio combo goes so hard. So hard.
Revelio.
I mean, that killed him.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Woo! Easy.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Oh, we're almost level 20.
Revelio.
All right, here's a Merlin trial. Let's do it. Let's do this Merlin trial. But first, let's just pillage this place a bit. Dude, I see, like, the reason why these games are so addicting is just because in real life you can't just go around collecting resources like this. Well, I guess you can. I guess you technically can, but
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
not enough mallow sweet. What? No! God damn, I failed. Where can I get more mallow sweet? Wait till you learn Glacius and Defindo. We need to start language learning at much younger than schools do to achieve bilingual. 100%. Let me equip Defendo. Yeah, 100%. Is this Defendo? No. Where's Defendo? Oh, it's here. Oh no, I don't know Defendo yet. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, because I think learning a different language, like being bilingual, makes you a little bit smarter because you can think in different ways. The problem is this, right? The US is massive. So I was just trying to explain this to Europeans that you guys can travel to 5 different countries in 2 hours by train, right? We can't do that in the US because the country is huge. So in Europe, let's say you grow up in France and you're learning Italian, you could just go to Italy all the time, and just learn that shit. It's hard for us to do that. But minimum, we should be making the kids at least be bilingual in Spanish, right? You should at least know Spanish and English.
Revelio.
That's like the elite Spanish and English is the elite North American language combo. I'm trying to think what the elite European language combo is. Definitely has to be English. You have the quest to get boat spells. Okay, yeah. Oh, true. Yep. Definitely English is definitely is part of the elite language combo. I'm trying to make sure of the time. 12:38. English is definitely part of the elite European language combo. And then what's next? German, French, Italian,
Revelio.
Portuguese, Spanish. Probably depends on what's the second biggest economy in. Dude, honestly, Poland. Poland's fucking coming up. Poland's legit gonna be a superpower.
Accio. Incendio.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Yeah, Polish would be a pretty good combination.
Accio.
In terms of prestige, what's the elite European language combination? French, Italian? I mean, shit, you can rack up the Romance languages basically like badges, right? Because you learn one and it makes it a lot easier to learn the other.
Accio. Incendio.
Here we go, 7 of 30. What's going on here?
Accio.
Jordan, this would be way better if it was multiplayer. Yo, I've been saying this every time I play this game. Every time I play this game, I'm like, how have they not invested the money to make this multiplayer yet? They would make a shit ton of money. They would. People would spend crazy amounts of money to do upgrades and mods and in-game purchases and stuff in this game if you made it multiplayer.
Revelio.
So if they come out with another one, that's what they gotta do.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
It says I got another enemy, but I don't know where. It's definitely a glitch in the enemy in the sky. They're supposedly making the sequel multiplayer. Okay, that would be fucking sick. Also, do you know what the sequel story is gonna be? I just listen. I understand why they haven't really made the actual sequel to after the battle at Hogwarts and all that stuff, but just make one, man. Harry's an Auror at the Ministry of Magic. Hermione's running the Ministry of Magic. I don't know what Ron's up to. Maybe he's a stay-at-home dad. I don't care. Make it in a different world, right? Or not different world, but make it in that African school that they talk about in this story, where they can do wandless magic. Let's go explore there, or go to New England. Find a different school, right? You don't have to tell the full Harry, Ron, Hermione story. but I want to see it in a more modern context. Truthfully, I just don't know. I don't think they know how to tell that story right now. Like, how do you do that when there's phones, when there's smartphones, right? I think that's what they're trying to figure out. Like, how do you incorporate magic in oh my god, is that a fucking troll? Have you ever seen a dragon in the game yet? No, not yet. Not yet, Jordan. Yeah, the Cursed Child was a fucking blasphemous piece of work.
Incendio.
Had such high hopes. But I'm still just such a Harry Potter sucker that I'm gonna consume whatever they put out. But yeah, I mean, if you have a chance to make the sequel story awesome, make it multiplayer, make this shit Wizard GTA, incorporate different areas, not just London. Well, let's party.
Rest easy, my large friend.
I just feel like there's a lot of meat on the bones with this franchise as a whole. Yeah, try Wizard Tournament would be incredible. Just have a game, like, come on. There's so many ways they could take it. So many places they could take it. This should be one of the most addicting games on the planet. Straight up. Yeah, Cursed Child is fan fiction. It's not Harry Potter canon.
Revelio.
I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. We're not like...
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, these things are spawning out of nowhere.
Incendio.
Yeah. I wonder, and you can't play Quidditch in this game, right? Or maybe you can. You definitely can. Priya Treadwell, what's
Hello.
going on?
Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya
Damn, no
Treadwell at your
Quidditch.
service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
What you got? Let's see your wares. I
What
gotta
do you
sell
have
some
for
shit.
sale?
No Quidditch. 25,000, yeah, or 2,500. I just don't got that on me. Malice Suite. Let's get some of that for the
You
Merlin
won't be
trials.
disappointed, I can promise you that.
She's selling Wiggenwelds for 100. All right, let's go sell some shit.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Well, I need to make some money, lady. You're bleeding me dry out here. We gotta find a way. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to the rumor requirement.
So nice of you to stop by.
Let's go meet our boy Sebastian. There's a standalone Quidditch game that is multiplayer. Okay, that's pretty sweet. You guys ever play Quidditch in real life? I never did, but I had a friend, a family friend who she was into Quidditch, and they went to like nationals or something like that. It blew my mind. Blew my fucking mind. Because I think in the real game, in real life, you gotta run around with a broomstick between your legs. Like, man, that's a bit gnarly. I feel like if I trip and fall, it's just gonna hit me right in the nuts. It just seems...
Revelio.
Alright, let's see. Alright, we're here. Dude, I would love a school in New England. A New England school of wizarding. Witchcraft and wizardry. And just let us explore that. But how do you build this game in with smartphones and computers, right? Because if you think about it, man, our phones are kind of like wands in a way. Like the shit that we can do on our phones. So how would you do that? There's got to be a way to do it, man. There's smart people out there. They can figure it out. Just start the story. But yeah, Callie, you know if okay, Livermony, Silvermony, is it Ilvermony? I can't pronounce that, but is that in the lore the school in New England, in Western New England, Western Mass?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
That's sweet. Let's
If you see dear
let's
Aunt
go
Sallow,
loot.
Please do give her my...
Level 1, please. Yes.
Hello,
Let's go.
Suffering, do you?
What up, Gabriel? Is in New England? Yes, that's canon. How do you pronounce it? Ilvermony? Ilvermorny. Ilvermorny. A girl gets picked on and then all of a sudden uses wandless magic. Wandless magic, I'm gonna sound so fucking nerdy, but dude, wandless magic in this world is the ultimate flex. The ultimate flex. Like, if you want to be a powerful wizard, you gotta learn wandless magic. You have to. Because just being only able to, like, do magic with your wand, it just limits you. Because if you, it's basically like having a gun. It's kind of what a wand is. If you're battling and stuff. So to be able to do it is...
Revelio.
I mean, that's that real power. What else we got here? Some pages floating in the air? Nope. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. Sebastian.
You made it.
Has my guy been fucking drinking?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle.
Rookwood
My
Castle.
Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
Damn, his sister got cursed?
Wizard kind is wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Hey, speak of the
Precisely.
devil. What a conversation.
That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous.
So
I'm
the goblins
hoping
do
a
wandless
surprise
magic.
visit
I
from
forgot
me
about
and a
that.
new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Sebastian's been drinking. He's been drinking some of that Hennessy. Ooh.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Jordan says, I saw it somewhere. If you go and help her, she will teach you it.
Here we
Hey,
are.
I don't know shit about this
My
game.
sister should be just
That
inside.
would be incredible if that's true. But Callie's saying it's not.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
So what?
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
What
never
is she cursed
accept-
with? I wonder. Is she just sick? Oh, she just feels immense pain. That sucks.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fucked. So basically she got cursed by some asshole goblins, and now she can't go back to Hogwarts because she's basically just bedridden. She's got to stay there the entire time. That blows.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Nah, we're gonna.
If you
we're
don't
gonna,
mind,
we're gonna fix you
just
up.
need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Damn, man. Nah, we're not.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know
Oh,
when to
appreciate
stop.
the game controller.
He thinks he can help Anne.
Callie.
But
Appreciate that.
nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's
It
something.
could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to
There's
help his
this
sister.
book out there. I think
If
it was
there
called.
is a cure, he will find it.
Your
it
faith in
Mountains Beyond
Sebastian
Mountains?
is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne.
Dude, I forget what this book is
Goblins
called.
aren't likely to explain
It was written by
themselves
this
anytime soon. Giving
by
her
this
hope
doctor.
is cruel.
He was like an elite surgeon
The
or
only
something.
thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
Basically, this dude fucked up his wrist, and hope could be a good thing. I understand.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Yeah, there's no need to talk
I
to
know
guys
what's
like
best
this.
for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian.
So basically,
if you
the
really want to be
premise
of
of
help,
this book
you'll make sure Sebastian
is
does
this dude
what he
fucks
should
up his
do,
wrist. He's like a
not what he
world-renowned
wants to
surgeon.
do.
So
He's
all of his
no
buddies, his
idea the
peers,
harm he could
are
do
all
if
just
he
like
doesn't
elite
stop.
docs and surgeons and stuff like that. But
I
he
hope
fucks
you'll
up his
remember
wrist
what I've said.
playing tennis.
Good day.
So the entire book is just his chronicles of treating patients, but then at the same time going to expert after expert trying to fix his wrist, and like all of these orthopedic experts, these orthopedic surgeons, like the best in the world, don't know how to fix him. They keep trying to like come up with solutions and it never works. And then dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Okay. And he finds a solution at the end of the book. And I think the story of the book is just basically him. I get the premise is him basically saying like
I didn't mean to
medicine
intrude.
and all of
You
that
didn't, truly.
is so insanely difficult.
I'm
and
all right. The pain
even the
from
best
this
doctors
curse
only
comes in
know a
bouts,
tiny percentage of
and
what's
often
going on,
suddenly.
right? There's always just
It's
new things to
not
learn.
anyone's
So he was
fault.
kind of just saying you
It's
never
nice to
give
meet
up
you, by the way.
on a treatment
You
because
must
there's
be the new
always,
fifth year Sebastian
you know,
told
just
me
it's an
about.
endless amount
I
of
am.
knowledge that you could have. So
Sebastian
there's always
and I
some
met
other
during a rather
doctor
lively
that may
duel in
have a
Defense Against the
solution
Dark
that
Arts.
the doctor
Oh,
that you
dear
think
Professor
is an expert
Hackett.
doesn't have.
She's a powerful
It's a great
witch.
read.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts.
Book club
But I
with
wouldn't
Jenny
mind
Britt.
being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat.
So we
it
gotta
once
fix her.
was.
That's basically what this
Sebastian
is. We're
mentioned
gonna get her.
something
We're gonna
about
get her
your
right.
uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
He's an
Uncle
angry
Solomon
bastard.
is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it.
I mean, is
Both
hope a
mean
good thing?
well,
Is
I
hope a
know
bad
they do,
thing?
but my uncle
I'm
is
always on
right.
Team Hope.
This curse cannot be undone.
I'm a glass half full guy.
feel
I'm always Team Hope.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best.
Nah, I see.
I
if
can promise
Sebastian
to
thinks he
speak
can
with him
fix
about
you,
it.
I'm on
Thank
Team
you.
Sebastian.
His search for a cure is futile, I'm
You
afraid.
can't believe that. You
I'm
got. You
getting
can't have that
tired. I
mindset. You
should
can't have that
probably
mindset.
rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I
She's
ought
already
to see
given
how
up.
Sebastian's faring.
She's already given up, man. We can't have that happen. We gotta fix her. See, I feel bad now.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
His story is how you can learn the unforgivables. Okay, fuck yeah. Michael Porter, bro, are you a keep the gobstones guy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line. Yeah, fuck
I'll
your
admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died.
Dude,
After
Sebastian's
Anne
had
was
a
hurt,
rough,
he only
rough
grew
life.
worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling
Oh,
me
it's
my
a quick.
father's son.
Oh,
as if that's an
it's that
insult.
girl at the
I'm
at the
one
castle
trying
who's
to help
like,
her.
I forget her
He's
name. It's
simply
like
given up.
Zelina or
Both
some
Anne
shit, right?
and your uncle
And then
seem
she's got the
genuinely convinced that nothing more
gobstones.
can be done for her.
I
Like,
refuse
somebody
to believe
hid
that.
them in the
Anne's
top
pain
parts
is more than
of the
physical.
tower. I think I
It
got
has
3 or
changed
6
her
of them.
entirely. I miss my sister.
Oh, so I guess you have an option
And
to
I'm
give them to
going
her
to
or
get
keep
her
them.
back.
I'm
Come with me.
Gryffindor right
I
now,
need
so
to
I
show
gotta
you where
give
it
them to her.
happened.
But when I play as a Slytherin
Ranrock's
character, I'm
loyalists
keeping
are
them.
capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
All right, let's go learn some curses. Did they hit her with the Cruciatus curse? Is that what
All
happened?
the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned
shit.
estate. They've been digging for something.
Bro, I love these Sebastian missions.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they curse Anne.
Yep, that looks about right. That looks like a place where
This
you
way.
would get ritual sacrificed. I love how we gotta slowly walk. But not sure if she teaches you.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing.
Revelio.
I want to be a part of it.
Oh shit.
Accio.
Alright, Sebastian, it's just you and me, baby. Sebastian, it's you and me. It's a tag team. It's a two-man.
Accio.
Oh, I... Motherfucker.
Accio. Incendio.
Too easy.
Confringo. Accio.
Let's go.
You've made your last mistake.
Huh?
Are you sure you're not a muggle?
A muggle?
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
I mean, what a dumb thing to say.
You will suffer.
Accio.
He's watching us do this. He's asking if we're a muggle.
Someone's here. How nice. Cool that smell.
Maybe I am. Holy shit. They're doing some serious damage to me right now. Oh my god.
I did this before you were born.
That did not go well.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained.
My man Sebastian didn't break a
tried to
fucking
warn
sweat. What is the magic spell called? If you have it, you should use it. Should I be adding okay, let's make sure I got the right spells here. What's this one? We got Accio, we got Defindo, Expelliarmus. I mean, I just gotta be better at casting spells.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire.
Oh, Avada
Worried someone
Kedavra?
would
Yeah,
be
Jordan,
hurt.
I don't have that yet.
She came face to face with a horde of
I don't have
goblins,
Avada Kedavra yet.
frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard.
I just want all the
blinding
spells
blast
that
followed.
Dumbledore and
They didn't even
Voldemort
give
when
her
they
a
had their
chance to
one-on-one
run.
with Harry hiding in the corner. I just
It
want
seems an
all the
awfully
spells
violent
that they both
response
had.
to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way I'm
ignorance,
learning Avada
but I
Kedavra at
keep
19.
thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle.
Let's pull
Shall
up
we
to
have
the
a look
castle.
around?
Yes, Sebastian, this is what I want.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
You, me too,
They
man.
have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Gotta do a little bit of exploring. A little bit of looting. A little bit of exploring.
Revelio.
Let's see. What do we got in here? Come on, we can't get in here? There we go.
Reparo. Confringo. Revelio.
Damn, man. You do get a chance to learn it, but it's close to the end of the game. Yeah, also, if they made this multiplayer, you can't make Avada Kedavra an insta-kill, right? Because then everyone would just be spamming that. So I don't know what would you guys do if you're making it multiplayer, people can battle and stuff, and you get knocked out? Like, how do you work Avada Kedavra into the mix?
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Confringo.
Let's see. Keep investigating. Where the fuck are you at, Sebastian? Oh, there you are.
Revelio.
I like this theme music right now.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
He's like, you're dumb. Here's a hint.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Here
This
we go.
house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Where have we seen this before? Probably from like a vision or something.
Revelio.
Okay, we gotta find this thing. Come on, buddy. You don't know how to... You can't climb? Are you serious? Bro, we gotta get you in gym class.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
That is a sinister ass
It looks
photo.
to
My
me as though
God.
this was intentional.
Jesus Christ.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of
Jordan, are you
years
talking
ago.
about Avada Kedavra? That shit would be
What do you-
crazy.
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this
I mean,
house.
if they're gonna
There was a
include
little
Avada
girl
Kedavra, it should
and a
just be
drought.
if you're a
The keepers have
powerful
shown
enough
me
wizard,
other
then
memories
it
as
doesn't
well.
kill you. Like,
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Isadora?
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
Well, I gotta
And you
respond to
found a
this text real
pensive
quick.
in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in.
Well, Sebastian, we've
I'm
been
not
doing a
even
lot
sure
of
I
crazy
understand it all
shit.
yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port.
Correct,
You can
Sebastian.
see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yep.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers
Precisely.
hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Yep, come on,
and
let's
me
go.
for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Search the estate for more clues.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Oh boy. Is he coming with me or? Come here. You and I, bro.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The grief is palpable. There's a plague. Huh.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Is this during the Black Plague? Is that what the...
Revelio.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Lumos.
Oh, that's it. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta
believe this.
Shoot things.
I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Speak to Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
That's why you're my boy.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it.
I just want to
and that
fix
you
your
couldn't
sister,
wield
man.
it.
I just
true.
want her to be okay.
I'm still not sure what it all
That's
means.
all I want.
What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient
let's
magic
go.
passageway. Here we come.
Let's go!
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Sebastian, I will not let you down. You and I are gonna do this. You coming? Alright, big mission. Let's go. It's a huge mission. Hopefully we can complete this mission. Holy shit, it's 1 in the morning. Hopefully we can complete this mission, heal his sister, then I could save the game, and then try to go to sleep. Try.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
That's that ancient magic. No, it's not. I don't know what that is.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course.
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
think so.
Doubtedly.
I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
I can't wait till they
There's
get to the
still so
action.
much
There's
we
gonna
don't
be so
know
much
about
more
it.
action. Let's get
True.
ready.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
Oh, is this mission over?
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here
Salazar
Hogwarts?
Slytherin was a
He did
bad
not.
fucking guy.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No, we don't.
No
we
idea.
don't. We don't want to
Let's
look
just
for
learn
things
this.
that Salazar
I'll let you know what I find out.
Slytherin hid in the
I have
castle.
no idea.
We all
I'll
know
visit
where
Sierra
that
and
went.
unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Wow, is this done? Alright. Alright. And we're level 20? So what do we got for quests now? Okay, so I gotta learn a bunch of... I basically gotta learn a bunch of, spells and shit. Oh, this took us to that little dark arts practice room. This is where, in the 5th book, Harry was, This is where Harry kissed Cho Chang. Alright, I gotta stop. Let's save this game. Settings, save game. Alright. Alright, I think that's gonna... I'm just gonna end the stream here. Appreciate it, Callie. Appreciate it, Cruel. For tapping in. Appreciate everyone for tapping in. I'll probably try to stream again tomorrow or at least Sunday, but I will catch all of y'all later. Enjoy. Well, it's already 1 in the fucking morning, but enjoy the weekend, man. I'll be back.